Hey guys, just Mighty Ferret here with the first proper episode of Nerd News. Now, first thing first, you may see me glancing to the side here. I'm pointing at this screen here that I've got the footage on. My webcam is there, but the footage is here. Now, I'm looking at the footage just to see what the quality is like. Now, I've already noticed this weird blue halo thing here. Now, it seems to be a reflection of something behind me. I don't know whether it's my guitar or the doors, something, because I've got obviously those doors there mirrored, and you're not supposed to see that mess behind me. That's just random computer stuff, just ignore that. Or like it's the weird light coming in off the window, or hell, even. Excuse me a second. No, it's not that. The hell is that? Sorry, like I said, I don't know what's causing that. No, it's not my phone. Anyway, now, sadly, I don't have a lot of news again this week, but I do have more. Now, first things first, obviously we have the release of GTA 5. Now, it's had 10-star reviews because it has an innovative system. Now, GTA 5 is your standard Grand Theft Auto. It's based on Los Santos. People who remember the series may remember that from San Andreas. Now, it's not the whole thing. It's a completely different map. It's not the San Andreas map. You may recognise things from San Andreas, but it's kind of set in a different universe, so the map can be different. It has a unique system where you can actually control 3 protagonists rather than 1, and swap out them freely. And when you're not controlling them, they go out and live their lives. Now, obviously, you have to what do we call it? Unlock them. But it's a really innovative system. But here's the problem. I know, obviously, I don't know if they're saving this for GTA Online, but there's no local multiplayer between the 3 protagonists. It seems that the physics would have been there, but yeah, you just can't. Admittedly, though, it is a good adventure. It's an amazing game. I've played it. It's really high detailed, and it's got the whole police system's been completely overdone because the police in it now are brutal. So yeah. Now, we also have in November we've got the 50th anniversary of Doctor Who and the Christmas special with Peter Capaldi taking over as the role of the Doctor. I don't have a lot of news on that. I need to. Honestly, as a Whovian, I'm kind of ashamed that I don't know everything that's going on, but yeah. Now, sadly, like I said, I don't have a lot of news, so I'm going to have you. However, I do have a list of conventions that are coming up. Now, first of all, the sections will be. We have anime, sci-fi, games, comics, furry, horror, literature, and steampunk. Now, that's anime conventions. I will obviously look down the list. I will list the UK first because that's where I am. So obviously, I will list my local cons, then the wider cons. And then that. Now, if you do have like anything in particular against any one fandom, like furry fandom or anime or steampunk or whatever, just keep it to yourself because it's the internet. You know, come on. Chances are, I'm trying to make this appeal to literally everyone. Now, that set aside, let's actually get the list of conventions. Now, anime conventions. Now, obviously, I can't list the ones that started today when I'm recording is the 20th, and this will go up on the 21st. I'm not going to list the ones that started on the 20th, because, obviously, if they're still going on, then maybe I'll list them. In fact, for some of them I will, because otherwise the lists are pretty short. But if it finishes on the day that this uploads, then obviously I'm not going to list it. So, anime conventions. Now, first of all, we don't have any in the UK because the one that we have in the UK actually finishes today. So obviously there's no point in listing that. Now, in the wider things, we have Anime Land Otaku Mex in Albuquerque, New Mexico. That's the 20th to the 22nd. Now, this goes up to the 21st, which means there is a day still left. We also have Io Umacon. I have no idea if I pronounced that right. We have 20th to 22nd. That is in Louisville, KY. I'm taking that's Kentucky. Also, I'm going to apologise now to any Americans or Canadians or anything which uses the little 2-letter codes for your states. I don't know what your states are in America. I don't know what the provinces are in Canada. I'm British. I know British counties. And obviously some American states. I can't name all 50. So yeah. Now, that aside, we have Camp Anime, 20th to 22nd, in Woodstock Valley, CT. Is that Connecticut? Please correct me if I'm wrong. Just don't shout at me. But if you know that I say one wrong, just like I'll say the thing like KY NM CT. Just let me know. Like obviously some of them I know. And then we have 20th to 22nd. We also have RamenCon in Maryville, Illinois. No, sorry, IN. That's Indiana. Which is 20th to 22nd. That one finishes. We also have Anime Weekend Atlanta in Atlanta, Georgia. That's the 27th to the 29th, which is actually one that will also be mentioned next week, obviously, because it bridges the 2 weeks because of the every Saturday thing. We also have Maneki NikoCon in Chicago Heights, Illinois, which is the 27th to the 28th. Now, sadly, I don't know a lot about these cons. If you do go to these cons, give me a con report. Hell, yeah. Because I want to know what wider cons are like. I've been to MCM Comic Con London, MCM Comic Con Glasgow. That's it. You know, I want to know like wider cons before I go to them. I want to know are they good cons or the crap cons. You know. So yeah. Now the next one is Sci-Fi. Now Sci-Fi in. No, God. Sorry, someone came down the door downstairs. We do have the Festival in Fantastic Films. This is in Manchester in the United Kingdom. This is the 20th to the 22nd. This one I haven't been to, but obviously, like I said, this is a local one. So this is one I could possibly go to. I would have to see what it's about. Now, we also have the Mid-South Pirate Fair. I don't know, it's not any spelling I've seen of any word. Yeah, so that is in Memphis, Tennessee. It's the 20th to the 22nd. So, there's that. We also have Rock-On, which is the 20th to the 22nd as well, in Rochester, New York. Creation Supernatural Convention is 20th to 22nd in Dallas, Texas. It's the 20th to the 22nd. So, and that is it for sci-fi conventions this week. Now, obviously, like I said, I've only been to MCM Comic Con Glasgow and MCM Comic Con London. As I go to the cons, obviously I can describe more of what the cons are. Unless, obviously, it's a con that I've heard of, like a big con. Yeah. So game conventions, we have Anify. Nope, that ends today, sorry. We have SibCon in Butler. PA. Once again, tell me what the states are. I don't know if that Philadelphia. No. Yeah, Philadelphia is PL. PA is Pennsylvania. And that's the 20th to 22nd. We also have Rock-On. Now, I'm looking at this. It's obviously in Rochester. That's what the rock comes from. But I've noticed this in multiple lists because that was also in the sci-fi, or was it the anime? Yeah, it was in the sci-fi section. So I'm taking it, and it's appearing in more lists. So I'm taking it this must be a big, wider stretched con. So if you'd like, if anyone who sees this video was there, let me know. We also have Congress of Gamers, which is the 20th to 29th of September. Now that's an MD. I honestly do not know what that one is. I don't know what the con is. Oh, well, obviously it's a gaming convention. It sounds like it might be a big LAN party, to be honest. But that's it. Like obviously I don't know a lot about these cons. I've just got a list of cons I've found in front of me. Comic conventions. We have Ohio Comic Con, which is 20th to 22nd, and that's in Columbus, Ohio. We've got Rock-On again. We've also got Project Comic Con in St. Louis, which actually starts today, 21st to 22nd. We've also got... no, those are next week ones. Now, excuse me a second, because I know for a fact that this next section is actually got a larger list than what I've got in front of me. Now, this is furry conventions. Now, the furry conventions I do know a bit more about because let's just say I'm in the furry fandom. Yeah. Now, this one we have East in Germany. It doesn't say where in Germany on this list. It's September 19th to 22nd, so you'll have a day left. So if you're there, let me know how it is. The 26th to 29th of September, which is obviously one that will be crossing to next week, we have Rainforest. So there is that. And that is it for this week, actually. For the furry conventions as well. Now, horror cons, we've got Rock-On and MonsterCon. Rock-On, once again, being in the separate lists. MonsterCon, sorry, next week, sorry. Won't talk about it just now. Literature cons, sadly there is actually none listed, and steampunk cons is none listed as well. So that is the conventions for the week. So I will see you later, guys. If you would like to leave a like or a comment below. If you know any news that's coming up, like maybe I've missed in this episode, or maybe even ones between now the 21st and so it'd have to happen on the 21st, and it'd have to get it in by the 27th, midnight on the 26th for good measurement, for me to cover it, because of the fact that obviously recording time and stuff. However, next week is the 28th. I am going to be very busy that day, so chances are the video won't go up until Sunday the 29th next week, so this will be one day late next week. Now, so that's that. But like I said, leave a like if you like the video, leave a comment below, and obviously if you do know of news, let me know. Just leave it in a comment or contact me on Twitter. I'll put my Twitter description below. I would love it if you followed me there as well. So there's that. If you'd like to subscribe to the video as well, that helps me out. And that's that. I will see you later, guys, for the next episode. And the next video will be the Minecraft Mod Monday. On Monday. I haven't decided of a mod yet. Chances are I film it on Sunday, so if there's a mod that you'd like me to review, let me know. But chances are I probably will have picked one by the time this is up. So I'll see you later, YouTube.